So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Let's a look and place it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Osimhen opts to play it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. It's Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde. Threads one in. There's the hit! Oblak getting this one clear. DiMarco works it forward. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. DiMarco gets a good foot in there. Valverde carries the ball down the right, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. Osimhen, and the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping... Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
DiMarco picks it up out wide. He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
they can spring out of defence. DiMarco, there he goes, motoring forward. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Bellingham! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Valverde. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Which way will things go in the
Arsenal
second half?
head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Arsenal get the second half started. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tchouaméni. It's Vinicius Junior. Osimhen has found the net here, of course. Osimhen. Bellingham. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And here's Osimhen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a fabulous ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Osimhen. That's a shade optimistic. Osimhen. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Osimhen, number 22.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
32.
Bellingham.
DiMarco. Number 6.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it
Coming
came
on
to
the
nothing.
field, number 8. Erling
Mbappe.
Haaland. Number 14.
Physical challenge.
Number 5.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Number 20, Di Maria. Number 4, Alphonso Davies.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
52.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Mathias Cunha! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Haaland. Mathias Cunha. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. Osimhen delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
So what can they make of this? Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Haaland. Mathias Cunha. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 3 minutes.
And back out it comes. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. Moved on forwards. Rodri spots it and intercept. That's that, the end. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
We have already started here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nico Williams, driving through the middle. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. No, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Robertson. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chouameni, Thuram. That is a great pick out. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Another chance from a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's cut it out. Rodri. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Williams. Can he put it away? And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And he's searching through, shapes to shoot!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Nico Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.